Hello, I'm Will Green with Progressive Surface, and Progressive specializes in 4 process areas that we automate. Shot peening, abrasive grip blasting, thermal spray coatings, and also waterjet stripping of coatings. Today we're going to be specifically talking about waterjet and the removal of EB-PVD coatings, not only from aircraft components, but from the tooling used to mask components in the manufacturing process. The EB-PVD process, it also deposits the coating onto tooling. The tooling is very expensive and needs to be reused. We've been successful at using ultra-high pressure waterjet stripping.
The traditional method for cleaning is HF furnace, which is elevated temperature with a chemical. So we get better throughput, faster throughput, and less contamination. Contamination could be a big problem the next time that it cycles through a coating cycle. And so we get better yield from the masking that was waterjet cleaned versus the traditional method.
Machine configurations, the process is either 1.5 minutes for small tools. It can be up to kind of the longest we've seen for some of the biggest tool. A double vane tool is in the 15-minute range. We like to keep the operator busy. So with a 1.5 minute cycle time, we quickly exchange the parts. We use a turntable system where there's a spindle inside the cabinet, a spindle outside the cabinet. They exchange after the process is done. That gives the operator some time to remove the part from the completed position, add a new part, get it ready, move back from the door. Once the process is done inside the cabinet, it automatically exchanges and the process repeats. There's robotic control of the nozzle. The water is operating at 55,000 PSI, so it needs to be in a safe environment with robotic motion to it. We're rotating a nozzle. We program to cover the various surfaces on the tooling, and then once it's done, it comes out of the cabinet, it needs to be dried off, and the tool is ready to be used again. The 15-minute one, though, our customers are saying is we'd like to see a faster rate. We'd like to see more productivity. So we're working on a design right now that we've sold that does 3 components at a time. It'll take 3 components, 3 spindles. The operator will fill that up. There's a second slide with 3 spindles on it, 3 parts. So inside the cabinet, we do one after the other. The robot targets spindle number 1 through number 3, takes about 45 minutes, then quickly exchanges the 3 spindles, slides it out, puts 3 more in, and then the operator has some time then to unload the parts, and that gives more flexibility. The operator can return maybe 45 minutes when it's just completed, or come back an hour later, hour and 15 minutes, still get the exchange done, walk away from the machine, and the machine will take care of the rest as soon as it's done with the batch that it's running. The cycle times are much faster, and it's much gentler on the tooling. The tooling can be reused more times because it hasn't had to go through a chemical process that tends to break it down over time and make it brittle and causes the tooling even to crack at its welds. Chemical strip has done its job. It does a good job, but there are some downsides to it that waterjet improves on. One of them is that our machine can be just adjacent to where the coating is happening. It doesn't have to be in a special area where the chemical process might have to live within your facility.
Since the removal method just uses straight water, we can add a filtration system to it so that it becomes zero discharge.
The other is that we can kind of do single piece flow, and it's very fast. So that's very efficient from a cost standpoint. We're always working with our customers to figure out the best automation for the process. All of the machines have been ultra high pressure waterjet, but the load, unload, tack time, we work with the customer's needs then to design the machine and material handling around kind of what their production is.